This meeting is being live streamed. By staying in this meeting, you consent to being live streamed. Anyone with access to the live stream can watch or share with others.
Yeah.
Meeting is being live streamed. By staying in this meeting, you consent to being live streamed. Anyone with access to the live stream can watch or share with others. Okay, so we're live on Facebook. Let me share this, present the screen. Okay, hi everybody. My name is Ranella. I am co-founder with Sanchita for GLEx2020 podcast, and welcome to our weekly recording. It's Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's midnight Saturday in Korea already, but we're all over the world. So what time is it for you guys? We're going off script right now. Okay. So this is me. I'm Ranella from the US. Yeah. Go ahead, Sanchita.
It's 9 p.m. for me in India.
Najma, you're here, right? No.
It's 5:30 for me, Zambia.
Where's Zambia? Is this that on the map? No, that's Tanzania, right?
Yes. Yes.
This is Zambia?
Yes. That's
Oh,
Zambia.
I got it. I got it right. And we also have Arab. Where are you at?
Yeah.
Where are you on the map? Are you here?
Sorry.
Where's Bangladesh?
Please again.
Where are you? Bangladesh.
Yeah, Bangladesh.
Where is Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
This one?
Dhaka city.
North of India, right? I don't know countries. It's somewhere over here. No, well, move this back.
Near India. In India near.
Like here.
Is it down? Is it on the coast? It's on the coast, right?
Bangladesh is on the coast.
I don't know. There's lots of flooding sometimes, so.
I
think it's that.
9:32 p.m.
Okay. So you're in the same time zone as India. And
yeah, appreciate difference. India and Bangladesh.
Rose is right here.
I'm way over here at the far corners of the universe. It's far from like everyone. I don't know.
I put you in Canada, but you're over here.
I'm just about in Canada. As soon as they open the borders, we can go back up there because Winnipeg is our closest city. So yeah.
Awesome. And then who else is here? Christopher.
I'm from Indiana.
You're over here, right? Like here-ish.
The one a little farther to the left.
Closer to
here?
Chicago, closer to Illinois. It's east of Illinois.
Right here?
Yeah.
Like
a little down.
You can't even see the star. We need to change the color of the star. I don't even know if you can. And am I missing anyone?
I think that's everyone right now.
We
lost Jewel.
And earlier we had Jewel who lives right here.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Georgia. So, okay. So every Friday we record this podcast, and what's new? Let's talk about GLEx2020. What's GLEx2020 about? GLEx2020 is a global language exchange community where we learn many different languages. Right now we're learning Korean, English, Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, and German. Correct?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Right. Do you have anything else to add, Sanchita?
No, that's it.
And these are our Patreon supporters. I'm in there too because I'm also a Patreon supporter. And the people with the crowns, they paid for the annual program. So thank you very much for your support. We got Rose, Tina, me, Mika, Marco, Meow, Sam, Serena, and then we had Samantha, who's a recent supporter, Gyamfua, Tetri, and Ayatet, and Danisa. And these are our sessions that we host at GLEx2020. If you want to learn Korean or other languages, get in touch with us. We want to be a global community of language learners. And if we could have as many polyglots as possible, that would be amazing. We have Learn Korean in K-Culture. That is our daily study session. We have reading session, which is Monday through Friday, right? Webtoons on Saturdays and Sundays, and language exchange at the time that your language exchange partner and you decide. So my language exchange partner is every day, Monday through Friday, actually just Monday through Friday weekdays at 6 p.m. my time, and that's 7 a.m. in Korea. And then I have another partner who studies at 5 a.m. Korea time, and that is 4 p.m. my time. And then we have teacher-led sessions, which is classes. We have our intermediate class, which is free to the ones that started it since the beginning. And he will continue until book 6 of Seoul Te Hangugo. And then we have Tagalog class, and we have the super beginner class with Soonju Sensingnim and Senili Sensingnim for conversation classes. We actually have 7 conversation classes. So if you want to know more about that, check out GLEx2020 podcast on Facebook, and also sites.google.com/view/GLEx2020 podcast. And all of our courses are there, and the timetable is there too. And for announcements, please join us at Learn Korean in K-Culture on Zoom daily. Find that group on Facebook. And we also have Beginner 1 by Choyonu Sensingnim, which starts next week on the 21st.
Yes, 21st.
Okay. And what are the 2 sessions that are ongoing right now? We have Learn Hangul, which is every Tuesday at 11 p.m. KST. It lasts for 4 weeks. It will last for 4 weeks, and that is free to GLEx2020 members. And you can be a member at patreon.com/GLEx2020 podcast. And then the Beginner 1 class will be Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. KST. Convert that time to your time zone. And send us a message at GLEx2020 podcast on Facebook so we can get you set up with that. And today we have our weekly recording, 11 o'clock Singapore time, 11 p.m. Singapore time, 12 a.m. Korea time, and 11 a.m. for me. And we also mentioned the time earlier. And this is our Zoom link and ID, and it's the same time every single week. Okay, upcoming events I just mentioned. The other one that I didn't mention is Creative Writing with Jeannie Sem, which will be tomorrow. She will do a live on YouTube. Find her at Korean Chatterbox on YouTube. And then, Sanchita, could you please talk about the Korean speech and writing contest?
Sure. So we'll be conducting Korean speech and writing contest soon. The documents will be published on our Facebook page and on Kika's page, Kika, which is Korea International Culture Association, an NGO in South Korea. And the results will be announced on Hangul Day, which is on 9th October. So we'll be preparing for that, and we will try to publish the documents in different regional languages, because recently we had many members from Myanmar joining us, and though they are not good at English, their Korean is really good. So we want more people to participate in this contest, and we might as well have those documents published in other regional languages. So if there are any members who do not understand, or their English is not so good, but they want to participate in this Korean contest, please get in touch with us so we can have the documents translated in your own regional languages, because we want more people to join this contest, and we want GLEx2020 to be more inclusive, since although English is our medium of instruction, but we would like to have other languages included as well, so that we can make this community more inclusive. And the official announcement will be done on our Facebook page. So please keep looking on the page. That's it.
So our Facebook page is facebook.com/GLEx2020.
Podcast. Yes.
Actually, if you look for GLEx2020 podcast on Google, they're usually on the second page, but we're hoping that by you searching for GLEx2020 podcast on the Google search bar or any search bar, we get pulled up to the front page, because GLEx2020 podcast will be synonymous with language learning. Right now, GLEx2020 that pops up is a space program from Russia. So we didn't realize we had the same name, but we found that out later after we had, because global language exchange, GLEx, but theirs is like, I don't know, global launch
Global
experience,
space exploration, weird.
something like that. And I was like, Sanchita, there's another GLEx2020, but that's not the GLEx2020 you want. You want the GLEx2020 for language exchange, global language exchange. That's what GLEx stands for. So find us on Facebook and like our page and get notifications for our future events. Okay. And now on to our pod squad. Our script today will be from Naver.com, which is very useful, especially for Korean learners, because they have so many resources on studying Korean. They even have K-drama scripts that you can pull and watch and mimic. So check out Naver.com and find ways to learn Korean. They also have an app.
Webtoons. We're also doing webtoons from Naver.com.
That's true. We're also doing our webtoons from Naver.com. It's called Nae Byorege, and it's about a coming of age story of a girl who meets her childhood friends in college. And I wouldn't say it's a romantic comedy, but there's some romance in there, but it's definitely slice of life and what do you call it? Coming of age. Yes. So Sanchita and I introduced ourselves already, and the rest of you, please introduce yourselves. Rose?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I thought we did that in the beginning.
Okay. So, 네, 안녕하세요 여러분. 저는 인도에서 살고 있는 산치타라고 합니다. Hello everyone, this is Sanchita from India, and I'm the co-founder of GLEx2020 podcast with my friend Janela, and we manage a global community together. And recently we crossed 1,000 plus members in our group, and we also have many members joining from Myanmar, about 600 plus members, because one of our friends, one of our community members posted about GLEx2020 on his Facebook page, which has 20,000 followers. And he's also going to start free Korean lessons for people who want to learn Korean in Burmese. So please check out his page, and yeah, that's it.
My Korean Notebook is the name of the page.
Yes.
MY. There are many My Korean Notebooks, but his has the My, as in Myanmar, in a square Korean notebook. and it's in Burmese, so you can't miss it.
Yes.
And who else is here? Rose.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 로즈입니다. 미국에 살아요. 네, 반갑습니다.
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 Christopher.
안녕하세요. 크리스예요. 미국인이에요. I have a page called Hangul Hamster, and I call my followers and likes hammies. We're currently at over 960 hammies, and we're trying to get to 1,000. So please invite your friends to like and follow the page. We will never have too many hammies. Thank you so much.
네, 감사합니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. Najma.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 20살이고 나즈마라고 합니다. 저는 잠비아에서 왔습니다. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. Glad to have you again. Arav. Is your internet working?
Oh, sorry, Bangladesh. Oh,
Say hello in Korean.
oh, Bongo, Bangladeshi.
네. 안녕하세요, 아람 씨.
안녕하세요. 저는 방글라데시 사람이에요.
네, 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
All right. So here is our script for the day. You guys got a chance to practice earlier. And here we are live on YouTube. Let's read the script first in Korean, then Korean in English, and then Korean again. Okay, I'll start. 잠깐만요. Okay. 스티브에게 생일 선물로 좋은 걸 사줬어.
멕시코에 칸쿤으로 가는 티켓 2장.
와, 분명 굉장히 기뻐했겠다.
정말 그랬어.
그럼 분명 널 데려가려고 할 것 같다.
물론이지. 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나.
둘이 즐거운 시간을 보내길 바라.
고마워.
Can you see this part?
No, I can't see it.
네.
네, 감사합니다. 기념품을 사다 줄게.
All right. And then this time, Sanchita, you'll be A, and you'll be reading English and Korean, and then Rose, B, English and Korean.
스티브에게 생일 선물로 좋은 걸 사줬어? Did you get Steven something nice for his birthday? Rose?
Sorry, I'm still on mute. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. 멕시코에 칸쿤으로 가는 티켓 2장. Yeah, 2 tickets to Cancun, Mexico.
와우, 분명 굉장히 기뻐했겠다. Wow, he must have been over the moon.
정말 그랬어. You could say that again.
So, sorry. 그럼 분명 널 데려가려고 할 것 같아. So I assume he'll be taking you on the trip.
물론이지. 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나. Of course, we're leaving this Thursday.
둘이 즐거운 시간을 보내길 바라. I hope you guys have a great time.
고마워. 명품 사다 줄게. Thanks. We'll get you a souvenir.
네, 감사합니다.
Okay. Who's next?
Next is Christopher and you.
Okay. Okay. 스티브에게 생일 선물로 준 걸 사줬어.
응, 멕시코의 칸쿤으로 가는 티켓 2장.
우와. 보면 굉장히 기뻐했겠다.
정말 그랬어.
그럼 분명 널 데려가려고 할 것 같다.
물론이지. 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나.
둘이 즐거운 시간을 보내길 바라.
고마워. 기념품 사다 줄게.
감사합니다. Now it's Chris and who's next?
Najma. I can't get the bar from under here off. I don't know why. Oh. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, Najma and Christopher this time.
스티브에게 생일 선물로 좋은 걸 사줬어?
응, 멕시코에 칸쿤으로 가는 티켓 2장.
와우. 분명 굉장히 기뻐했겠다.
정말 그랬어.
그럼 분명 널 데려가려고 할 것 같아.
물론이지. 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나.
둘이 즐거운 시간을 보내길 바라.
Thank you, the last part. 감사합니다. And I don't know what follows because I can't see. 네. 고마워. 기념품 사다 줄게. 스티브에게 생일 선물로 좋은 걸 사줬어.
멕시코 칸쿤으로 가는 티켓 2장.
와, 분명 굉장히 기뻐했겠다.
정말 그랬어.
그럼 분명 널 데려가려고 할 것 같아.
물론이지 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나.
둘이 즐거운 시간을 보내길 바라.
고마워. 기념품 something. 기념품 사다 줄게.
네,
All
감사합니다.
right. Arav, did you want to try?
네.
Okay. So, go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Who wants to go again? Who wants to practice again?
I can do
저요.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Arav,
Arab,
she's
you
okay.
can go first.
Me now first start.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Sudi bune suthi bune kho sinh il 성물로 주운 콜사제서
멕시코에 간 돈으로 가는 티켓 2장.
와우 분용 공장이 기부했었다.
정말 그랬어.
그럼 모형 능 테러 가로구 할것 같다.
물론이지. 이번 주 목요일에 함께 떠나.
둘이 둘이 졸과운 시간을 보내길 바라.
고마워. 기념품 사다 줄게. 감사합니다.
잘했어요. Remember when you pronounce this one? When there's this one, a shiot at the bottom, they all sound like a digut. But if there is the vowel sound afterwards, then you move that sound to the vowel sound. I mean, yeah, to replace the zero. Iyang.
Maybe say those to give an example.
Yes. So here it's ticket. Ticket. So it sounds like a digit. And then this one is kibo hetketa. So hetketa. And then this also becomes like a tensified sound. And then this one is kot. It's not kos, it's kot. Digit sound. Any other? And then this one is a digit sound too. The tiet is also a digit sound in the final consonant position. So they all sound the same at the bottom.
And then contrast that with the 정말 그랬어.
네, 맞아요.
Because you've got that consonant that follows. If that
So when
has a consonant, has a vowel after it, then it has that s sound. But otherwise, that sound cuts off and it sounds like.
So for final consonant simplification, these letters sound like D in isolation. But when followed by a vowel, then you pronounce these as themselves. So like, I don't know if this exists, but I'm just using this as an example. Actually, this would be an exception. So when these digit is followed by a vowel, you pronounce it as da, and then this one becomes ta. But then when it's followed by e, then you say chi. This becomes chi over here. Chi, chi instead of e, chi. And then when it's followed, this sangshiyat followed by a vowel, you say saw here, saw or sa. Did I confuse you guys more out there listening? You know what I am confusing you about? this is supposed to be a podcast, so you can't see the presentation that I am looking at the moment. So if you're listening on audio, I apologize. So when diget, tiet, shiat, sangsiat are at the bachim position, which is the final consonant position, they sound like d, as in ticket, kibo het ketta, and kot and kat. But when they're followed by a vowel, as in kureso, the sangsiat sound gets pronounced as itself to replace the iyang position. So kureso, not kureto. Kureso, and then kata instead of kata, ta, aspirated, because the tiet in the iyang position is pronounced as itself, ta, kata. Any other thing? Any other questions? This seems like a good place to stop. Were there any questions on grammar, or this is in Hanmal, in casual language. So the script is in casual language, and you say it, and you use casual language with people you know very well, friends and family.
I liked seeing how you can use that right at the top where people hekita. You almost always hear, like, oh, that must be nice. Oh, that will be nice. Oh, I hope, oh, that would be so good. That ketta at the end. But I guess you can also use it in past tense. So sometimes I want to say this kind of thing. People hekita, and now I see that I can. So that was useful.
So you only knew that in present tense.
Yeah, in present tense or like some sort of conditional future. So this is like some sort of conditional past. I don't know what to call it, but it's something that sometimes you want to say, and I didn't know how to say it, and now I do. So yeah.
Yay! More ways to improve our language.
Yep.
There's actually a lot of grammar points that I don't know, as in ul para.
Oh, that's to wish something. Yeah, to hope someone for someone. If you ever watch the drama W, that structure comes up, that line about I am someone who wants your life to have a happy ending. It's much longer in Korean, and it has that structure. Go back and listen to it sometime.
네, 감사합니다. Anybody else have anything to add? Najma, it's been so long since we've seen you.
It is really.
We missed you all this time. I think it was like 2.5 months.
It's been like 6 weeks now.
Oh, it felt longer.
Yes. Yes, it is. I actually had a dream once learning, in this podcast. That's how
You sent a message.
Yeah.
You must have missed it at that time. Oh, Jules here. She's back.
Oh, she came back.
Juleshi.
She.
Oh, yes, she's here.
Welcome back.
Just.
Welcome back, Josie.
How do you say welcome back in Korean? 반가워요. 아니야. So expressions that I want to learn to say, like welcome back. Politely, like you're here. Because you can't be like, what's up? Because that's rude.
You're here.
와서 반가워요.
네.
다시 오신 것을 환영합니다.
What is it?
돌아와서 반가워요.
네,
네.
돌아왔어.
돌아왔어요. If you're
돌아-
trying to not be in 반말. 돌아왔습니다. 돌아왔습니까? 반가워요.
How do you
반갑습니다.
spell that? 도로? 아니요. I feel like that's wrong. 도로와.
도로와.
도,
돌아.
돌아. 이렇게. 이렇게.
와. 서.
응? 건디보?
이렇게.
네.
돌아왔어. 반가워요. Okay. Okay, thank you. You came back and welcome again.
What about 잘 왔어요?
What is it?
Well, I think it will come back. 잘, then 왔어요.
잘
잘
잘-
왔어요.
왔어요?
네.
잘했어요. 네.
Sure.
잘했어요.
You came back you came back well. Okay. Now my children are awake and I think it's a good place to end the segment. You guys say your goodbyes and I'll just okay, moving transform, but you gotta be quiet.
Bye guys.
다음
Please.
주 봐요.
Jungle hamster.
그래.
안녕히 계세요.
네, 감사합니다. 건강하세요.
No class.
No class. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
감사합니다. Okay, I will close it. You see this X button? And end the meeting.